Hey everybody, this is CoinWeek editor Charles Morgan, and we are here on the day the United States Mint will release the 2020 America the Beautiful quarter proof set on their website. You know, the America the Beautiful quarter program continues this year with the release of the National Park of American Samoa quarter. We got a little image of these for you if you want to see them. And I'll transition over there. So you get the America Beautiful National Park of American Samoa. You got the Weir Farm National Historic Park. You have the Salt River Bay National Historic Park and Ecological Preserve. And Marsh Billings Rockefeller National Historical Park. And the Tallgrass Prairie National Reserve. This series is, in recent years, I think, made a turn towards sort of a more intimate, smaller scenes. Of course, I think doing a national park coin, a national park is a great expansive space, and to put that on a small, tiny canvas as a quarter is very difficult. And I wonder when they come up with these bills, if they truly understand what collectors are looking for. But this year you get some interesting designs. You know, go back to the picture one for a second here. You know, I kind of like the one for American Samoa. You know, with the bats. I think that's kind of neat. The butterfly one's kind of neat. The other ones, you know, I can take or leave it. You know, the one in the middle obviously is National Park for Art. So, you know, celebrating art is not a bad thing. So, you know, it is what it is. So the retail price of this 2020 proof set for the quarters only is $18.50. And of course, these go on sale in about 13 minutes. There's no mintage limit, product limit, or household limit. And these are the clad quarters, which of course will be packaged later in the actual full proof set, which will include the $50, cent, nickel, dime, and the dollars, all of them. So that's what's coming out today. Of course, I have just returned from the 2020 Winter Fun Show, and I'm going to show you something really cool. So before I do that, please, if you can, like and subscribe this video and subscribe to the channel. Really appreciate it. The numbers of people who have been watching these streams has increased. And we have a lot of enthusiasm in the industry for us to continue these. Coin dealers, auction houses, mints, they all want us to be able to deliver you content and news about coin collecting as fast as possible, because we live in a modern world where people aren't necessarily fixed to print magazines, newspapers, or anything like that. People want information immediately. So when I was at the show, this is really cool. I was waiting in line to buy a 2020 silver proof eagle. This was struck at the West Point Mint, and then I walked it through, and the good folks at NGC were kind enough to let me film them grading my coin. As you can see here, they're looking for mint imperfections or anything that, you know, might cause the coin not to grade out. And I have good news to report. My eagle came in. Let's see if I can share it with you here on the camera. First day of issue, fun show, Proof 70 Ultra Cameo. I didn't get a 70 because I'm a cool guy or an insider. I got it because the coin earned it. And I was happy to get this at the show. And I don't know, this might have been the very first American Silver Eagle 2020 that was graded by one of the grading services. I can't think too many people would pay the expense to walk these through. It'd be over $100 plus whatever the first day of issue a special slab would be to walk it through. I can't imagine too many other people would do that. But we wanted to see and show you what it was like. American Silver Eagle Bullion Coin Program and Proof Coin Program are two of the most important modern coin issues of the year for collectors of modern coins, and I thought it would be really cool to get this. I actually tried to get another one done by Pcgs, but for security reasons, they were unable to walk me through, so I couldn't bring you insights into the grading of both of them. But hopefully, maybe next time we'll try to arrange it a little bit ahead of time. But there you go. That's a Proof 70, first day of issue. Possibly the first one graded this year. I showed that to one of my dealer friends, and I was like, I don't know, I'm speculating this might be the first one graded. They made me a cash offer on site for the coin because they wanted to sell it to a customer who likes buying the first of everything. I couldn't bring myself to do that. I don't want to take advantage of the situation. So another cool thing I received, and I don't know if you've heard of this, Pcgs Currency is no more. That was not run by Collectors Universe. It was a licensed a situation with another company, K3B, and the grader and president of the company, Jason Bradford, who still remains one of the top paper money graders in the industry. Unfortunately, things did not work out at that relationship, and PCGS did not renew the license. But they have now resumed banknote grading on site at their offices in California. They've hired an expert team of graders, and I can report that they are grading currency now, and this is a sample. They actually gave me 3 of them here. A sample of their new holder. As you see, it is more advanced than the holder they were using that PCGS Currency notes are held in, which would usually have a sticker up here that sometimes like chipped and peeled. But this is a sealed clear insert. So now we have the 2 major grading services back in action. We have PCGS Banknote, and of course we have PMG. So you will see a lot more of these. And if you go to their website, I believe they are holding a crossover special where they will, at a discounted price, crossover the PCGS Currency notes that previously were graded into their new secured holder. I'm sure they're going to have a registry and all that stuff set up for you. And like I said, the good news is that I think Mr. Bradford was a very talented grader, so I don't see that you will have too many problems crossing over those notes. And again, just giving just an overall review of like how these come. And actually, it's interesting. The notes come, and they have this like sticker here. It sort of protects the note. And some of the ones I got, that sticker wasn't peeled off. So if you're really, really fastidious about keeping the plastic clean, that's how they come. So anyway, there's that. And other news to report from the show, it was a good auction. I got to film a cool coin segment. One of the coins I saw was from Doug Winter, an 1838C, $5 gold coin MS63 Plus. Now, if you're a huge classic coin weenie, you may remember that the finest known and the only one graded by PCGS up to the present was sold in the Pcgs sale. It was an MS63. That coin brought $235,000. First year of issue, very important coins, scarce, practically unknown in mint state, and apparently my cat is behind me. So that coin is now no longer the finest known. This coin that Doug Winter has is fresh to the market. It is a coin that was last seen in 1978 stack sale. Dealers had thought that the Poe coin was actually that coin. Turns out not to be the case. The coin's amazing. Struck like a hammer, amazing dentals, amazing shield detail, amazing feather detail, hair detail, all of it, the works. My cat's going to get up here. He's going to take over the stream. And so I'm going to show you that. I have a 12 Caesar set in gold to share with you. I have a rare bicentennial quarter error in copper. And what are you doing? Mediocre cat, man. So we have that going on, and then we have what else did I film? I don't remember. There's a 4th coin. Oh yeah. Julian Liebman had a really neat piece. It was an original hobo nickel dated 1917 It had a little bit of an obscene design on the reverse, which we'll reveal with 5 million subs. No, we'll reveal it at the end of that Cool Coins video when we put it up, and look for that by the end of the week. I promise. Anyway, for CoinWeek, I'm editor Charles Morgan, and I'll see you soon. And that does it for me. I'll answer your questions in the comments field for the next 4 or 5 minutes before I log off. So keep them coming. All right. Thank you, and bye-bye.